Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Uh, we jumped on our live right after Dave did his
Yes.
short live.
Yep.
Please do watch what Dave just said. It does
Absolutely.
impact his channel, so keep
Absolutely.
an eye out on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he needs to sleep a little bit more, so he's putting in a hiatus on one of his channels.
I agree.
There you go.
Okay. All
I
right.
think he needs to concentrate on his other channel anyway. It makes more money when he does get it going. Sorry.
Okay.
Um, unless you really want to sell your Disney information, put it in a book. You could sell it.
Mm.
That might get more money, but good luck with that.
Mm. Anyways,
we're going to be talking about Pixar.
Pixar. Woo!
Pixar food came out at Disneyland for
Yes.
Pixar Fest, which I want to get to one of these days. Not this year. I can't go this
I know.
year. I missed it by a few days. But
I'd love to go. I'd love to
yeah.
go, honestly.
Maybe I'll bring you with me.
That would be fun.
First time to Disneyland. We go to
Yes,
Pixar Fest. We get to
and I'd be buying everything in sight.
And if we're going to do that, I'm going all out, and we are getting rooms at the Pixar Hotel.
Yes, please.
Yes, Disneyland.
Hello. That's where I'd want to stay at anyway.
I know.
Yeah. And I would be
DVC
of everything.
There's no DVC rooms over there though, so we might have to visit.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, I have the music from that.
Oh, I noticed that. It was on all major streaming platforms right now.
I love it. It is the most amazing music you will ever listen to.
Love it. That's my new music that I listen to when I'm going on the plane.
Me too.
Bam. There you go.
But I just can't find the soaring music. I can't find it. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Here we go. Off to Neverland.
Yes, we love that place. I know I do.
I know.
I want to go.
We're off to Pixar Fest.
Yeah.
Neverland's in Paris. I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
That's okay. Anyways.
By the way, talking about Paris for a few seconds. Did you see those updates?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. They are really picking up their pace for that.
Amen.
They need it.
I want to go.
Oh, I want to go too.
And see a bunch of our Disney friends too.
Yeah.
That's a bunch. Now, when I saw this online, I thought, what a great the promotion for this.
Yep.
Because as soon as
I watched the video, but you know what? We won't get copyright because there's no audio.
Oh yeah, well that's fine.
But still, that is a sipper.
But I like it.
You can put your drink of choice in it.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
Oh, and there's some of the treats. Oh, look at that grape soda macaron.
Me, I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, I know I won't want the star that has a bunch of cream on it. It looks like.
Wait a minute.
I always stay away from that kind of that.
Why?
Food. I just don't really like Rice Krispies.
I understand.
But I see a cheesecake.
Possibly.
I see a cheesecake. I see a charcuterie. I see some. What are those bell cheeses? Whatever those are called.
Baby bells.
Yeah. I see a
bundt cake.
I see a bundt cake with some flowers on top of it. Okay.
That cheesecake looks very interesting, and I'm hungry. All right, what do we got? Ooh,
let's
look at this.
Dive into this. Alien Pizza Planet has some new items now.
Wonderful.
One new pizza, which I had to make sure that does look like cucumber.
Oh.
Or is that pickle? One or the other. Because they both look the same. Yeah.
Oh no. But the one on the top right, that looks like a pizza.
It is a pizza, but I think it's cucumber or pickle on top of it.
Something
like that. I like the macaron with the little alien green and macaron.
Looks like a drink of some sort. We don't know what it is yet.
Hey, we don't know yet, but if it is at Pizza Planet, highly expect it not to be alcoholic.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Right.
Cosmic chili pasta inspired by Toy Story with jalapeno cheddar pinwheel pasta topped
Wow.
with spiced chili, crunchy corn chips, and green onions. So crunchy
Interesting.
corn chips is the Frito-Lays, if you're wondering.
Interesting.
So it's pasta with Frito-Lays and chili.
Here's the thing.
With green onions.
Okay.
I would pass because of the spicy texture it says it has.
I would pass. Okay.
And jalapeno.
No.
Jalapeno cheddar.
No.
No.
It's okay. My thing though with pasta, is that for me, it's too filling for me sometimes.
And at least this is trying to be
that's going to add a kick to it. You know
Tell me a pasta that does have a really good crunch, because if that is made like that and they put the Frito-Lays on top at the very end, not cooked,
right,
they will be crunchy,
right,
instead of mush. Okay,
see, for me,
so
I
like either way, but I would prefer them to be crunchy because that's a different texture you get to experience.
Gotcha. Okay.
So cheeseburger pizza slice inspired by Toy Story. Those have to be pickles then.
Oh.
Burger patty, pickles, American and cheddar cheese blend, ketchup, tomato sauce, mustard on a sesame seed pizza crust drizzled with house sauce.
I would eat it 100%.
House sauce most of the time for most places is kind of like a Thousand Island, if I remember correctly.
That's fine.
Yeah, and I bet you that tastes pretty good.
That's fine with me. I would eat it. How about you?
I would eat it. I will probably. I already know it won't be the best thing on the list though, but I don't know those pickles. Usually, when you brine pickles, they are not green on very outside.
Gotcha.
So
interesting.
But
I still would eat it.
I'd still eat it. Pickles are different. It matters how much the pickle taste is. You know what I mean?
See, what I would do is I would eat the pickles first, then eat the rest.
Get the full experience at once. That's an adventure. Alien macaroon inspired by Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
The claw. That's what they went off of.
Yeah, nice.
Salted caramel buttercream with chocolate ganache, chocolate brownie bits.
Yummy.
Sounds pretty good. I would agree to it.
I would eat it.
Green drink inspired by Toy Story with alien-inspired punch made with pineapple juice, ginger beer, lemon lime Powerade with lemon sherbet, and a splash of vanilla served with leche popping pearls.
I would totally drink it. Totally, 100%.
I would probably drink it, but I would not drink it really fast because of I don't know how much of the ginger beer part is in it.
Makes sense.
Ginger beer can give me heartburn.
Totally get it.
But it is non-alcoholic.
I've never had it, so I don't know what I'm tasting, but
I would drink it. I did not know this, but I accidentally had ginger gelato once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, way too much ginger, and it made me have heartburn.
Oh my.
Yeah. It was like full-on ginger in your mouth.
Ooh.
Some people love that. It's kind of like garlic. Some people love that.
Garlic. Oh my goodness. What's this?
More treats. Bologna sandwich in the center.
Uh-huh.
Mike Wazowski, it looks like on the right top.
It looks like an ice cream cone.
It might be an ice cream cone. Or cake pop.
Possibly.
Parfait in the bottom right with what looks to be Luca.
Yes,
Luca. Lobster roll looks like on the bottom left, and then top left looks like some kind of popcorn.
I don't know.
On top of some kind of bundt cake.
I'm not sure.
That one is unknown. The first one.
Right.
So that is Cafe Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Earth Pass cake inspired by Soul.
Oh.
Lemon cream cheese mousse with
Mm,
mango passion fruit compote,
mm,
Brittany dough base
okay.
with the white chocolate covered popping candies on
Uh,
a blue and green vanilla sauce with chocolate decoration. That's a
well, that
lot.
sounds delicious.
It sounds delicious. I would definitely eat
I
it,
would eat it.
but it does sound like a lot because
It
you're looking
does.
at lemon cream, mango
Yeah.
passion fruit,
Hmm.
chocolate, and popping candies all at once. Well, interesting.
Right.
Just a second.
Sure.
And okay, I'm back.
Okay, great. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yes.
Okay.
Um, Cafe Orleans. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that looked pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's a lot of flavors at
I would
once.
totally eat it. I
I
would
would
eat it.
totally eat it.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's not popcorn in the back. That has to be the white chocolate, probably.
Yes. Looks it to me.
Carnation Cafe bologna sandwich. Fried bologna sandwich inspired by Up
Okay.
with a fried bologna, Monterey Jack, mustard, mayo on a white bread served with house-made chips, cinnamon apples, and a pickle spear.
Okay. For me,
It
this
almost feels
also,
safe until you get to the cinnamon apples.
I will say this: the only kind of bologna I like is the Lebanon. I love lemon and bologna.
Oh, that's
So I
true.
would actually pass on this one.
I
I would
might
actually
go
pass.
towards it if I feel like eating bologna. Yeah, it matters.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like I don't know.
I understand what they went towards when
I
they're
get
saying
it.
this is inspired by Up
Up, yeah.
because it's an older generation kind of
Right.
meal a lot of times
Correct.
is a bologna sandwich. So understandable. They go in towards all different venues. So
Right.
Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor
Hmm.
has the ice cream cone inspired by Monsters
You
Inc.
think, yeah. I thought it
As
was
it's a
interesting.
scoop of pistachio ice cream
Oh, I love
dipped in
pistachio.
green chocolate garnished with candy
Yum.
eyes and horns.
I'm in.
I like it a lot.
I like it. I would eat it.
I
Now
would
the
eat
way
it,
that I
and they're
now,
not showing it, but
yeah,
it's inside of a cone,
that's fine.
small cone.
It's delicious. I
It
would.
looks
I
delicious.
mean, although for me, I would totally eat this.
Yeah,
One hundred
I would eat
percent.
that all the way.
Yep.
Pistachio ice cream.
I love
That's
pistachio.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Different palette. Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, this is the Silencio Bruno sandwich,
Ah. Okay.
inspired by Luca, is on the
Right.
left.
Right. Okay.
Chopped ham, salami, pepperoni, provolone cheese, tomatoes, pickled onions, pepperoni with Italian dressing served on Italian roll with a house-made chips.
Okay. To me, that looks like a hoagie to me.
It probably is chopped ham, salami, and pepperoni with it, though.
Yeah.
I would go towards it. There's no seafood in it this time.
Right. But the thing is, though, I like an Italian hoagie.
But they tried to go towards Italian dressing
I
with
know. I
this,
know.
so they
This may be a
attempted to
maybe
go a
on
different
this.
way.
This
I
may be
think it's
maybe.
because this is the second year they tried to use Luca, and the first year
Right.
they used the chicken
Right.
Alfredo.
Oh, no,
So,
no. Hi, Debbie, and welcome in.
hello,
Good to see you.
Debbie.
Good to
Hello,
see you.
everyone who joins. Hello, thank
Hi.
you. Everyone admire my pizza hat.
I love it.
Okay. And then Sea Monster Friends Parfait. I knew
Ooh.
that was a parfait.
Right.
Inspired by Luca. Layers of graham cracker crumbs,
Mm,
mascarpone cheesecake, berry
yeah.
blue gelatin,
And
and blue Chantilly topped with Luca chocolate decoration.
okay, I would eat this.
Now, if
100%.
anyone was wondering, Chantilly tastes a lot like gelatin, so it's like Jello.
Well, okay.
It's a mixture between Jello and
I can take Jello to a point, but it's
yes.
like I'm gonna
It,
be honest.
it
I'm not
has a texture of Jello, but it tastes a little different.
right. Right. Um,
I would like it because of three
I
different
think I
textures.
would.
The Jello, and then
The
the creamy
cheesecake will
texture
balance it
underneath,
out for
which is
me.
the cream
Mhm. Right.
cheesecake, and then
Right.
you have to get your spoon all the way to the bottom to get that graham cracker.
Right. Right.
It's a win-win, you know.
Right. Absolutely. And I'm in on this.
There
Mm.
is the
Me.
layered cake. It is at
Mm.
Plaza Inn, the Pixar
Yes.
Fest cake. Layers of yellow, blue, red, vanilla sponge cake with cream cheese frosting and chocolate Pixar ball decoration.
I would totally eat it.
I would
100%.
eat it. It's almost too safe, but a lot of people know layer cake, so
And I love layer cakes.
I love layer cake. Yeah.
I would totally eat this 100%. I mean,
Oh, wait a minute.
what's next?
Oh,
Ooh.
wait a minute.
Wait a
I,
minute.
I see a cupcake inspired by cocoa for one.
I see something on the top left. What is it?
That looks like some kind of something with pepper or Mexican or
It looks like something from the Elemental to me.
oh,
I'm not sure.
interesting. Okay, so Rancho del Zoco Restaurante, Mexico.
Yeah.
Riviera family Harache, inspired by cocoa, which is fried Harache with polo asado, beans, cabbage, pepper, coleta cheese, sour cream, and lime, and peppers.
What is it?
It's basically a Mexican fry bread.
Well, that sounds delicious. I would eat it.
Sounds really good, yeah.
It does.
And you can kind of see it as if it is a Mexican fry bread. It's just topped with a lot of stuff.
Right.
I see the beans. I see the coleslaw stuff. I see the peppers. Yeah. It does say it come with lime, so lime might be pretty nice to spritz on top of it for some people.
Right.
Okay, the Marigold Bridge, which is the bridge that they go over to travel into the other land, inspired by cocoa.
I like
Tri-colored white sponge, cinnamon consequence, cinnamon mousse, cream cheese frosting decorated with chocolate bridge and an orange chocolate shavings.
Wonderful.
So wonderfully.
I would eat it.
It's a cinnamon cupcake. I would eat it.
I would eat it.
I would eat it.
I would eat it as long as it's not overpowering.
Yes, but it does have two different. Yeah, you might have to be wondering on that one because it has two different items that are both cinnamon flavored.
Right.
Yeah. Red Rose Tavern has a Fergus Fizz inspired by Brave. Okay, that's the drink.
Mm-hmm.
Cranberry raspberry mix and Sprite with a butter scotch topper and granola crumble. Wow. I would drink that in like 3 seconds. I would down the whole hatch.
I would drink it. It sounds.
I would drink it.
Now I
Anytime you put gingerbread crunch on top of a drink, I will drink
it. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Refreshment Corner has a what looks to be a barbecue potato dog inspired by Toy Story.
Oh.
Smoked sausage, barbecue pulled pork, coleslaw, fried onions, and green onions served in a baked potato.
I'm going to say this.
I'm going for it.
Pass.
I will be going for it because I love pulled pork. I love sausage. I love a coleslaw. That way would probably be pretty good, I would say.
I would pass on it because there's things in there that I'm like,
there's no bun.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I bet you that's what throws you off. You're like looking at that, you're like, wait a minute. There's no bun.
Well, first of all, I do not like the coleslaw anyways. Fried onions I'm not a fan of anyway.
Yep.
So I'm like, no thank you, I'll pass.
Well, this is your chance to get a baked potato with a hot dog in the center
of it. Thank you. More for you.
Starts with meat. You're good.
More for you.
And it has vegetable. That is the whole meal deal. I'm telling you.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
You're going the whole trio all at once.
Yeah. So okay. So I actually like.
There's more.
I know. Let's see what other. Ooh. Now that looks.
I heard about this one.
What is it?
That is the funnel cake that they have this year.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful, and it's inspired by Toy Story.
Wonderful.
There's a snake in my boots.
You know, I love the name of it.
There's a snake in my funnel cake.
I love it.
By Toy Story.
I would totally eat it.
Funnel cake topped with chocolate peanut butter pudding, cookie crumbles, peanut butter dust, and a candy snake.
I'm hungry.
I'm going for it.
Yes,
I am getting more than one of these, by the way, people.
I see a Dole Whip on the right.
Yep.
Looks it.
That is a pineapple coconut float inspired by Lava, which is a short done by Pixar. Blue Dole Whip coconut juice topped with Dole Whip soft serve, strawberry lava, and a gummy, which is on the top.
I would totally eat that, drink that, whatever.
Yep, whatever it is, I will have it in my belly.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
They're going.
Okay.
They're going up towards a lot of potatoes. Okay.
This is interesting. Okay, let's see what it is.
Roundup Troubadour Tavern has a Roundup barbecue potato inspired by Toy Story.
Right.
Brisket burnt ends tossed with Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, creamy slaw, pickle spear, onion flavored snacks. Those are Funyuns, if you're wondering.
Here's the thing. I don't like anything burnt. That's my problem.
The what?
I said I do not like anything burnt.
Well, burnt ends is basically the end of barbecue things.
Yeah,
if you had them, they're really good.
Forget it.
You've heard of burnt ends, I hope.
I haven't.
Oh, well, looking them up on YouTube or Facebook or Google.
Yeah, but
it's just basically the ending part of barbecue.
Is it any good?
Oh, it's delicious for people that like pulled pork barbecue.
Burnt it. I don't know. That's a maybe on my list.
Okay.
That's a maybe.
Una Papa Loca, inspired by Coco, is the next one, which is chicken al pastor, cheese, avocado salsa, sour cream, topped with onion and cilantro with spice corn chip crumble.
I don't know about that one either. I don't know.
Spice corn chip crumble, that is Doritos Fire, if you're wondering. I would not go towards that. Those things get heartburn in 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But the bottom two things could be safe. Firetown mac and cheese bites inspired by Elemental, with fried Gouda mac and cheese bites tossed in fleur chili rub. So it might have a bit of a spice with.
That's okay. I can handle a little bit of a kick. That sounds interesting. I'd eat it.
Yeah, mac and cheese bites that are shaped like dinosaurs. Yes, please.
That's fine. That's fine.
I love that.
Yes.
And then Joyful Tenders and mac inspired by Inside Out.
Okay.
It is a kids meal offering. I heard people talking about this. People just want to have it without the kids meal thing.
I would eat those.
Chicken strips.
Yum. I'm in.
Mac and cheese.
Yes, I'm in.
Oh,
now look at this menu.
Oh.
This looks good.
They have Inside Out popcorn now.
Hallelujah.
Mixed emotions popcorn inspired by Inside Out.
Okay.
Ube flavored popcorn made with M&M's milk chocolate candies, freeze-dried Skittle bites candies, and pretzel sticks.
I would eat that.
It's their trail mix of the gods, basically.
I would eat it.
Yeah.
I would totally eat that because
I would eat it, but hopefully they did a tasting of what the ube tastes like because it can overpower.
True.
Yes.
Now,
you have to have it in moderation.
Now, mind you, I have had an ube donut from the Everglades.
Yes.
It was
delicious.
Yeah.
And In most places when they have the ube, it's like a ube/cream. That
Yeah.
way they cut down on the taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would totally eat
Adventure is out there. Cold brew, inspired by Up.
that.
Dark
Okay.
chocolate cold brew with butterscotch topper, wafer cookie, confetti
I
topper.
get that, Debbie. The Debbie says that she is plain butter popcorn for her.
Oh yes,
And that's
I
okay.
do love that. But you know what? After
Too
having
much
it so
butter gets
much,
all over your
that's
hands.
why I'm adventurous, though.
Yeah.
I like
That's okay.
trying new things. As long as they, hopefully, they work out. You know.
I think that I would pass on the cold brew because I am more of a chai tea latte kind of person.
You are, but you might like that one. It's dark chocolate flavored coffee with butterscotch, wafer cookie, and confetti.
The problem is I have had coffee only once and it tasted nasty.
Oh gosh. I need to show you some really good coffee then.
You do.
Lotso Berry Lemonade. That is where you go to.
Hello.
Strawberry flavored lemonade with sweet cream topper. Out Sunshine Strawberry Fruit Bar. So there's a fruit bar inside of the slushie.
I don't care. I would drink it.
I would drink it.
Hands
I would dip
down.
that.
Put your t-shirt on, by the way.
I would dip that strawberry fruit bar into that strawberry drink multiple times.
So would I.
And then, what does Disneyland always have?
Churros.
Churros near Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters has a blackberry churro.
With that, because when I first looked at that, that looked like Lotso to me.
Yeah, I would say so, but I guess it's Buzz. So
that's okay. That's fine.
Blackberry sugar churro with strawberry banana dipping sauce. Anyone?
Okay.
I'm game for it, by the way. It sounds good.
I'm in.
Now, how good is this so-called blackberry sugar, though?
Blackberry.
I've never seen it before in anything else.
Nope.
And if it is good, I will recommend to Disney to put that on top of cookies.
Amen.
Please.
Amen.
It's a regular sugar cookie.
Yes.
Blackberry sugar on top.
Be kind. Amen.
Be kind, yes.
I'm in.
Okay, now we can dive into California Adventure.
Hallelujah. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, what about
Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta has the Bria Pizza inspired by Coco. Bria with mozzarella cheese, onions, cilantro, tomato salsa, radishes, limes, and kuzume. It does not show it.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe.
I would be iffy on that one.
That's a maybe.
Cozy Cone Motel #1.
Yeah.
Which is the churro.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So you mean to tell me that I can buy stuff at... Now, can you please explain to me what do these cones represent? Because to me, when I think of cones, the first thing I think of is the Toy Story 2, when they're walking across the street in the cones, if you know what I mean.
Well, Toy Story...
Or am I in the wrong movie?
It's the wrong movie. These are inspired by Cars Land itself.
Oh, okay.
Because it is in Cars Land.
Oh,
now,
yeah,
if you remember watching that movie.
Right. Yes.
There was the Cozy Cone.
Oh, that's right. I remember. Okay.
And these are inspired by that.
Okay.
So they basically made the hotel into food stands that you could get food in.
Wonderful.
It's very cute.
Okay.
Cozy Cone Motel 1, which is always the sugar sweet section, has churros. It is Junkyard Jamboree churro inspired by Cars.
Okay.
Chocolate espresso sugar dusted churro with chocolate engine oil topped with assorted candy parts. Okay. Interesting.
It is.
It looks a little greasy.
And it looks
chocolatey, probably.
And don't forget another caffeine level. Woo!
Probably. Now, if anyone is wondering
that thing can be strong.
with chocolate engine oil. That's probably just hot chocolate drizzled on top of it,
Yeah.
by the way.
I'm not sure. That's a
Yeah,
maybe. on my
those
menu.
are just regular candy parts. Those are just M&Ms, sugar cookie,
Yeah.
sugar
I'm gonna
candy.
say a maybe on my menu.
The
That's a
only thing
maybe
you're
on my
wondering about is the chocolate espresso sugar dusted
Yeah,
part.
that's the one thing that I'm just a little bit concerned about. Just a little bit. That would be a
Chili
maybe on my
con queso. Now, this is a returning item,
Okay, chili con
but they
queso.
made it new this year.
Oh, okay.
So I've had the chili con queso
What
once.
is it?
It is pasta put inside of a bread cone.
Is it those cone thingies?
Yes,
Okay.
bread cone. You put pasta inside of it.
Uh-huh.
This one is chili con queso. So
What is?
chili, Louis, cheese tortellini, Promerato sauce, mozzarella topped with basil, panko breadcrumbs, and served with a bread cone.
I don't know. That's a maybe on my menu
I
because
would go towards it.
it's
You know what?
It's a little messy.
Tell me one other place that has bread cones.
Nowhere I know.
Nowhere you know. That's why they go there, though, by the way.
I get it. Okay, but it's
Yeah.
that's a maybe on my menu.
Basically, they made the cozy cone have cone waffles. That it was a
Wait a minute. You just said the magic word. Cone waffles?
well, it's not a waffle, but cone shell. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They have done waffles there before with cone waffles. It's
I
not
know.
this year. It doesn't look like.
I don't know.
They're off and on that one.
That's a maybe on my menu.
Oh, up inspired.
Now here we go. Here's something.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up inspired Sunday.
Okay.
So, vanilla ice cream, hot fudge, whipped cream, and a candied balloon in a waffle cup.
What is this representing?
Adventure is out there Sunday, inspired by Up,
nice.
because it's the balloons.
I like it, and I would eat it.
And it has doesn't show it, but it has white candy straws on top of the.
Yum!
Aren't those cute?
I'm hungry.
They look like little ties.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, they gotta have a burger.
Of course.
Expensive dessert.
Yeah.
Some kind of drink slushy, and a cookie num
That
num.
looks delicious.
That cookie num num does look good.
Is that a num num cookie?
Probably.
You know what? Believe it or not, I've never had one.
So I'll go from the bottom up, which would mean that I'm going for the cookie first.
Okay.
Jack's shortbread nom nom cookie inspired by The Incredibles. Shortbread nom nom cookie dipped in chocolate with Jack chocolate piece.
I would eat it.
I would eat it.
I'm hungry.
Motorama girl inspired by Cars with the blue drink. Vodka, rum, blue caprico, pineapple cocktail. Yeah.
Next.
Now Ramon nachos is not shown. It's inspired by Cars. Tortilla chips topped with grilled chicken, queso blanco, refried beans, pico de gallo, salsa verde, peppers, radishes, and koja cheese. Not shown. Racing radical cake inspired by Cars. Chocolate cake filled with red cheesecake covered in dark chocolate glaze with silver stripe.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. I would go towards that one.
Come in.
And then the top one, which is the Dynaco blue cheeseburger inspired by Cars.
No.
Which is an Angus beef and mushroom patty with blueberry compote, blue cheese crumbles, red onion, bacon, tomato, arugula, and lemon aioli.
I do like my burgers, but this one's going to have to be a pass.
I would go towards as long as they allow me to take off the tomato.
As long as they keep the blue cheese off it.
I'm okay with blue cheese. I've had it before, and it can be strong. But
Right.
in burger texture, usually it's not overpowering.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take a chance.
Blueberry compote
The
and lemon
blueberry part
aioli.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, the blueberry compote and the
Yeah.
lemon aioli do stand out to
Yeah.
my eyes.
That is
Hopefully they're
different.
strong.
That's different.
Yeah. Hopefully they're strong.
I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh, what's this?
what the heck?
What is that?
Okay, this is an elemental, which is a aguachile negro tostadas, inspired by elemental. The first thing, top left.
What's a tostada? Whatever it is.
Okay, citrus and beet marinated ahi tuna, avocado mousse, mango pico de gallo, chilies, cilantro, charred pepper chili sauce with tableside?
Next.
Whatever tableside is.
I don't know. Next.
I understood everything but that. It's basically what are those called? The poke bowls.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Yeah, it's uncooked seed.
I'll pass. Yeah. I will seriously pass.
Yeah. But right next to it.
What is it?
Is a coal nut puffs filled with blue cloud mousse inspired by elemental.
Now that looks interesting.
It does look interesting. Now here's my question on that.
All right.
Cool nut puffs. I don't know if that to me, I know it's not, but to me it looks like it's almost like burnt.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like,
is that burnt?
Yeah. I don't know. Burnt.
It's probably some kind of Oreo cookie outer layer.
Burnt and me do not go together.
I'm thinking it's an outer cookie outer layer.
I don't know.
With blue cloud mousse.
Well, it is.
Yeah, that's what confuses me. It says blue cloud mousse.
I don't know.
Here's my question. How is a blue cloud mousse red?
If one of the chefs could explain to us, because to me in the picture, it looks burnt to a crisp.
It does, but it also looks like a chocolate.
It almost looks like a
Oreo cookie. I think it's an Oreo cookie outer layer.
It almost looks like lava to me.
Almost, yeah. That's what it's.
I remember an elemental when I watched it.
Yeah, the fire guys.
I don't know. That's a maybe on my list.
It looks like one of the fire guys. You know how they used to make those little pellet things.
Yes.
And that's what it looks like. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I really want to eat a pellet.
I don't know. That's
a maybe. Does it taste like a pellet? That would just taste like charcoal. No, thank you. And now, off to the next thing.
No, thank you. Next.
Luca seafood pasta. Ooh.
Next.
Yeah. A lot of seafood. Spicy white wine tomato sauce. Pepperdale pasta, mustard frills, charred lemon half. I would eat it.
No, thank you.
I just don't see that much flavor with it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna pass because I'm not a seafood person.
No, spinach chorizo would be good with it. That's what is in it. So I might go towards it. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what's next.
Resume at Paradise Garden Grill has these 5 items.
Okay.
Cornitas wet burrito inspired by cocoa. House-made pork carnitas, spinach rice, refried beans, cilantro, onion, salsa verde, salsa roja, served with house-made tortilla chips. I don't see that on the list.
I don't either.
Al pastor tacos inspired by cocoa, which is a pineapple, elote marinated pork with avocado spread, tamale salsa, spinach rice, refried beans topped with queso fresco.
Right.
I think that is on the top right. So that means that that wet burrito must be in the top left. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm gonna pass by a lot of this cocoa stuff.
I mean, now mind you guys, I do like a good taco, but I'm not sure.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay. Red velvet, it's not shown, but it's a red velvet tres leches parfait topped with churro crunch, pink
Yum.
cinnamon mousse,
I mean,
finished with green pearls, orange mousse, and chocolate skull decoration inspired
I'm
by cocoa.
in. I'm in. Thank you.
Then
Yes,
right
please.
below it is what I'll try, which is the watermelon candy cocktail.
Oh, what
Yes,
is
it is alcoholic tequila,
right?
but it has watermelon.
Oh,
It's a watermelon schnapps.
no, thank you.
I would go towards it. I would take off the chili lime seasoned rim, by the way. I would just not. They do not agree with me.
I understand.
Now,
Ooh, now this.
some of these next things do look interesting. Top left, bottom right.
I'm gonna say this: the top left looks very interesting.
Interesting.
But I'm
It
not.
looks almost like it's peaches in the center.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Let's see what this
Let's see
is.
what this is. Yummy.
Okay, this is Shake 2319. That was they kept saying
I know what it is.
T319, 2319. Yes.
It's the white. It's the socks.
Yes. Inspired by Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
This is vanilla, orange, guava, and pineapple shake with shaved coconut, whipped topping, and an orange cone.
I would totally get this.
I would eat it.
I would.
It's at Smooshies, which is known for their milkshakes.
Right.
So, yes. Yes, all the way. I've eaten there before. Smoke Jumper's Grill has 2 items, which is the 2 drinks. Blue raspberry lemonade inspired by Brave with blue raspberry lemonade in an orange sugar rimmed cup with a glow cube. Non-alcoholic.
Now, I would get that 100%.
Yeah, I would either get that or the blueberry lemonade cocktail. Lemon okay.
Okay.
So the one with the yellow is tequila.
That's what I thought.
The one in the blue is blue raspberry lemonade. So basically, they put the blue raspberry lemonade with some vodka or tequila and
get it, but
mixed it.
I would
Orange.
blue lemonade.
Yeah, blue raspberry lemonade. Yep. Yep.
Totally
okay. Samoa Terrace has something different.
Okay.
Pesto chicken handheld pie, inspired by Toy Story. Puff pastry filled with grilled chicken, pesto ricotta, mozzarella blend, caramelized onions with spicy marinara dipping sauce. Now, I would not use the sauce, but other than that,
the onions.
Yes, please.
If they could,
I like onions. Yeah.
Now, seriously, if they were to take the onions out, I would be totally fine with that.
Yeah, it does sound pretty good.
Yeah,
pesto ricotta, mozzarella blend, and grilled chicken with.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh my.
What is that?
What is that monstrosity?
I don't know. Let's see what it is.
Ramon nachos inspired by Cars.
Oh, these are the Ramon nachos. Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Tortilla chips topped with grilled chicken, queso blanco, refried beans, pico de gallo, koja. Oh,
give us. We do not.
They're in more than one place. We read this.
I see. Okay.
They were up above. Remember, they didn't show a picture.
Yes. Okay, so this was.
So there's that one, and that's what they look like.
I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, now this looks interesting.
Okay, churros at Hollywoodland.
Okay.
Multicolored churro inspired by Monsters Inc. Okay. It's the blue one.
Yeah.
Classic churro dusted with multicolored sugar, blue, topped with white cherry drizzle.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Interesting.
I would eat it.
And then the next one, which is Mr. Potato Head Chip Churro topped with crushed potato chips, chocolate drizzle, inspired by Toy Story. Yes,
please.
Now, I don't know if you would like it, but think of it this way. It would be a
What?
sweet churro with a salty chip on top of it.
As long as the sweetness does not overpower the saltiness.
I don't know.
Only
I don't know which one's going to overpower which one if they have both.
who
So
knows? But that one would be a yes on my menu.
oh, I found some
Ooh.
more.
Oh boy.
Arriving May 10th, so it arrives a little bit later.
Okay.
But it's a 4-time flavor for varieties inspired by Turning Red. It is their own stand, 4Town's own stand.
Wonderful.
Red Panda Bao with jumbo pork and vegetable stuffed bao with chili garlic sauce. The red one.
Okay.
Top left. Yeah.
Yep.
Panda Apocalypse. Layers of chocolate chunk brownie and New York style cheesecake topped with orange and red cream cheese frosting.
Delicious in my
I'm going in my mouth for that one.
Me too.
You and me both might need one or more.
Well, remember.
It does look large.
I know. I would eat one, and then if I want another one later, I would get one. All right. So what else is on there?
Nobody Like You cooler.
Oh.
Joffrey's Coffee Tea and Co. Raspberry Rose Tea. Then there's no coffee in it. It's just raspberry rose tea made by Joffrey's
delicious.
What with white cranberry, lime, orange juices, cherry syrup, garnished with orange wedge gummy candy.
I would totally drink that. I would
all
totally
the way.
Yes, please.
Yes. All the way down. Interesting that they mixed a raspberry tea with.
I like it.
For cranberry, lime, and orange juices.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically cranberry rose tea with pog.
Believe it or not, I have never had pog juice.
Yeah. So they enhanced the pog juice for once.
I've never had it.
How people will like it.
Honestly,
it's been a staple at Disney for the longest time. So, yeah.
I've never had pog juice before.
Ooh, look at that little cake thing that has the keys.
I like the piano.
Yeah. And then there's a little tiny gelatin with a flower on top of it.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. The drink, maybe.
In the top left. Super Club chicken and potato waffles eat with peach cobbler sauce and cinnamon herb crumble.
Now that I would eat.
Yes, please. Now the waffles are chopped up.
That's fine.
You see that. Yeah.
Listen, a waffle's a waffle.
Waffle with
I live on
peach
waffles.
cobbler sauce.
Right.
Yes,
Sounds
please.
Good. Yes, please.
Half note jazz cake with traditional red velvet cake.
Thank you.
Oh.
I
know.
I want it. Yep.
No, I'm not going towards that one. Cotton candy and the Great Beyond has gin in it.
Never mind. Next.
That one is the sparkler is alcoholic.
Next.
I'm reading through all those. Animated Hops Flight.
We're getting into the alcohol section.
The Soul Stand did have a lot of alcohol.
Next.
Inspirational Flavors of Flight.
Yeah.
Some of those I might try. I have to have someone else try it before me and tell me it doesn't have heartburn.
It won't be me.
Gusto's To Go Macaron, anyone?
Yes, please. Let's see what's on this menu.
That looks like a ratatouille pizza.
That's what it looks like.
Yes. Ratatouille pizza topped with mozzarella, eggplant, squash, zucchini, tomato sauce, and a wedge of fresh cambrai, which is cheese.
I'll pass.
I'll go towards it. I like that. It looks a little small, but you know what? You're getting a lot for your deal on that.
Absolutely, I'll pass.
Gasto macaron with cream mousse and caramel center.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
See what else?
Spritzer, Little French Dakari. They're both alcoholic.
No, thank you. Next.
Ooh,
Ooh, this is interesting.
pasta inspired by Luca is
Uh-huh.
Porto Rosso pesto pasta.
Oh, was that the one from the movie?
Yes, they
Nice.
brought it
What
back.
is it?
Ribbon pasta, basil pesto, potatoes, and green beans.
Okay. Here.
I would try it just because I'm
I
like,
would.
I tried the food from Luca.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I agree with that. The only thing about the green beans that in May, they have to be cold. They have to be cold.
Yes.
I
And
will eat them
think-
warm.
I don't know because green beans on this one is a warm dish.
And that's fine. And believe me, I would still eat it.
Yes.
But my
It'd be different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, also that blue monstrosity right next to it,
Yeah.
sea monster lemonade with lemonade, white grape juice, peach syrup garnished with blue
Oh, I'm in on that one.
citrus mango jellies.
Yes, please.
I would drink it.
I would drink it.
Blue citrus mango jellies.
Delicious. It sounds delicious to me.
It sounds delicious. It looks
Okay,
almost like
okay.
pineapple pieces, in my opinion.
I'm thirsty.
Silencio limoncello. It's alcoholic.
Next.
I love that they made it off of all of Luca, by the way. That's so cute.
Understand, but
I understand.
I'm not what is
Disney
this?
is going towards rock candy.
Oh, let's see what this is.
Smoked fire. This is at Elemental Table, inspired by Elemental.
Okay.
Smoked firewood, barbecue spiced, impossible chicken with hot mustard sauce, pickles, and charred onions.
Woo! That's a lot of spice for me.
Yeah, and it's impossible, but you know what? Some people like that.
I agree.
I'm glad that they have it in the list.
And that's okay.
I'm wondering what that devious thing in the center top right is.
What is that thing on the top right?
Coal nut whoopie cookie pie with cake cookie baked with cocoa powder, filled with cream cheese frosting and topped with crushed cinnamon candies. Yes, please. Whoopie pie, macaron,
basically. I love
basically.
whoopie pies.
Whoopie pie, macaron. Yep. They put them both together.
I will say this. I will take the whoopie pie, totally.
Yes. Now I think, garnished with a rock candy stick.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
They're both alcoholic, but they have a rock candy stick.
Next.
Hopefully, Disney does go back towards the rock candy sticks. You know, they used to be pretty popular in Disney. Now they're not. Yeah.
I know.
Hunger management inspired by Inside Out.
Well, this sounds interesting. What is it?
Mac and cheese, it looks like.
That's fine.
Joyful, yellow, comforting mac and cheese with happy cheese puffs. That's on the top left.
I would eat it.
Angry, red hot mac and cheese with spicy cheese crunch.
Maybe.
On the right, and I would not say I will eat the second one because that is fire. Yeah, that'll hurt my belly. Yeah.
Okay, what's on the right?
Oh, and then the mood swing, which half portion of the joyful yellow comforting mac and cheese and the angry hot mac and cheese in one.
No, thank you.
Maybe if I mix it, it might make it not as spicy.
Maybe. That would be amazing on my menu.
And then the mule, which is alcoholic.
Next.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. What's
this? Hello.
Hello, Downtown Disney.
I see
something.
I think those are either chips or is that pulled pork?
I don't know. What is it?
Upright. Okay. Jazz Kitchen Cocktail Grill and Patio. Jazz Kitchen has the Amigo cocktail inspired by cocoa, which is tequila with cinnamon, vanilla flavored liqueur, and
No,
raspberry
thank you.
liqueur cocktail.
No, thank you.
Splitsville has a friendly giant inspired by Monsters Inc., which is coconut rum. We're alcoholic. Okay, what's those pretzels? We're just running past these.
Yeah, I know. And neither one of us.
Incredibits, inspired by the
Oh,
Incredibles, choose between Wetzel's loaded bits offerings of Choco Churro Blitz, Bacon Ranch Blitz, S'mores Blitz, or Strawberry Funnel Cake.
I'll take the bacon ranch. That sounds delicious.
Strawberry Funnel Cake for me, please.
Mm.
Yeah. Original Blitz topped with assortment of toppings such as bacon ranch, chocolate duchelet, strawberry sauce, and more.
Mm.
Inspired by The Incredibles.
That
I don't know how
sounds
this is inspired by The Incredibles, by the way, but
interesting.
that's fine.
I eat
You know
it.
what? I would eat them.
I see something.
Cake pops? Yes, cake.
Yes, please.
All three of them.
Yeah.
Cake pop, cake pop, cake pop.
Absolutely.
Candy
Oh.
locations around Disneyland Resort included Bing Bong Sweet Stuff, Candy
Yay.
Palace, Candy Kitchen, and
Nice.
Trolley Treats.
Nice.
Forky Cake Pop, vanilla cake pop topped with white chocolate,
Yep.
decorated with a red chocolate eyebrow, blue chocolate mouth, dark chocolate eyes.
I'd eat it.
I would probably eat it, but it sounds too normal.
Oh.
Nemo Cake Pop with vanilla cake pop. Nope. I would not eat any of these three. Weirdly.
Really? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it's basically a vanilla cake pop dipped in white.
I get the point. I get the point. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never
Vanilla
mind.
cake pop on all three.
Right. Okay.
4. Yeah.
That's okay.
Mike Wazowski's cereal treat. We got to see it way up above at the very top.
We did.
Alien apple. They have an apple there for Alien that they decorated with aliens. Granny Smith apple.
I don't see the apple.
Pixar ball cupcake. Man, no. Grape soda cake pop. That was a cake pop up above, by the way.
Oh, boy. We were off on that one.
Here we go. This is what we're looking at.
Oh, my goodness. If that is what I think it is on the top right.
All 4 are souvenirs.
Can I say something about the top right? That thing will be selling out in 5 minutes.
Bottom left.
I'm going to go top right.
Bottom left. That, look at it closely.
I know what it is.
That is a full-fledged guitar.
I know, but look.
I know what the pizza truck looks like.
Bingo.
Yes, I see. Both of them are going to hit off the markets.
And the mode looks great.
I'm making sure on both of these.
Okay.
So, Alien Macaron Star Clip. It's a macaron star? That's cute.
I would totally get that. Absolutely.
2 per person, per transaction.
Thank
no discounts apply.
Thank you.
Following locations, it tells you. Alien Pizza Planet Truck Bucket. 2 per person, per transaction. No discounts apply. Yes. Comes with popcorn for your first way through.
Okay.
Coco Guitar Buckets. 2 per person, per transaction. No discounts apply. So they have
2 of
them outside the box. Usually they're like, here's 1 popcorn bucket, and you guys go ham. No.
They got 2 this time.
They have 2.
The bigger problem is which one's going to be sold out first. I think it's going to be Pizza Planet. Definitely.
Probably the Pizza Planet, but you know what? The Coco could go really well.
That's starting to get a little popular.
Because
the guitar.
Pixar one has been done before.
Right.
The Pixar truck. It sells out day 1 almost every time.
See.
Coco is new.
That is new.
That is new.
People will flock to both.
Yes. Now, also, the very, very bottom.
Edna Mode? What's Edna Mode?
That is the Edna Mode bottle topper.
Wonderful. Now, that's the neatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I would totally get it. 100%.
Here's the cool thing.
What's that?
Now, Coco Souvenir Super, which it does not show.
Now wait a minute. We know that the sipper is the Slinky Dog Dash. We know that.
That is on.
Unless they did 2.
They must have done 2.
Oh, well, what's this down here?
This is a Coco Souvenir Sipper. Limit 10 per person.
Where's the sipper?
It doesn't show it.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't show what it looks like. I'm going to have to look online to figure out what the dang thing looks like.
Yeah. But that's interesting that they're doing 2 sippers because...
Yeah, there's more than one popcorn bucket.
Are you... Whoa! That's a third one. What is it?
That's Coco. And it has Pixar Fest on the side of it, but there's no top on it.
Look at that.
Look at the Pixar Ball Sipper.
I would totally get that.
Stare at it. I want that.
Me too. I want that. I want the Slinky Dog Dash.
Here's my idea.
Go.
Get a bunch of the clips and then clip it onto your coat.
Bingo.
And think of that. They put out clips a lot.
Yes.
So, Panda May straw clip, Pixar Ball lamp straw clip. There's both.
I want the Pixar Ball with the lamp.
Now, the Pixar Ball is 10 per person per transaction.
I would only buy 1.
But the Panda May is only 2 per person. So they're going to
I see what they're going towards.
Sell out more.
Yeah, and everybody knows that the Pixar Ball is going to go.
Oh, Pixar Ball Sipper has a 10 per person limit.
Oh, I'm in on that one.
I'm going for that. I might be getting 10 of them. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I want one, please.
Yes.
I'm not kidding.
I know.
I love merchandise. Hey, listen, have we seen the Spirit jersey on this yet?
I have not.
It
might have been out there. I haven't seen it yet.
What does that popcorn bucket look like?
There's more below this, by the way.
What? Oh, my Lord.
Pixar Fest popcorn bucket.
I love it.
It's
different
characters on all corners.
I like that.
In Pixar Fest.
Smart.
That one's going to be cheaper, though.
Yeah.
Because it's not a full-fledged popcorn bucket. It's a bucket. But I would still want it.
I know. Me too.
Okay, let's dive towards the next thing. Here we go. I do not know. Would I want a corksicle?
Whoever designed the lanyards for them things are geniuses.
The lanyards.
Because I would love to do that for my Starbucks cups.
I know.
Believe me. I would love that. And
stainless steel tone.
Wait a minute.
By the way, it looks like
resort mugs too out there.
Oh my gosh!
What? That's Doug.
But
wait a minute.
I'm looking at those closely for those.
Those
are stainless steel tumblers.
Yeah.
They
look beautiful.
They use a rubber band. You look very closely. They use a rubber band to keep it on the cup.
You know what? I love that.
You can take it off and put it on any cup.
Oh, I want one, definitely.
There you go. Which one? Do you want the one that says Disney Parks, Pixar Fest on the right-hand side, which is Coco, or the Pixar Fest all over logo on the left?
Left.
I do like that Monsters Inc. scene.
Mm-hmm. I do. But
there's our elusive sipper of number 4 or 3. I've lost count by now.
We don't even know, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
And then
this is how we always merch on this channel. We love merch here.
Oh gosh.
There's a 4th bucket?
That is Doug.
Thought Doug with a bucket.
Doug is a popcorn bucket.
Oh my Lord. You got 4. Oh my Lord.
4 popcorn buckets.
4 popcorn buckets.
That is the smartest thing.
That is the smartest thing that they've ever done.
They knew they were going to sell out of these.
Let me tell you something.
So they're making sure they're not going to try to sell out of them.
You know what? Because they know certain ones are going to sell out quick.
Now, here's my thing. I wish they would make it so it's, hey, you can have one of these 4 popcorn buckets.
Now
but
that's
not
an idea.
allowing you to buy another one.
Amen.
But
I
people
love.
will buy these
They will.
like that.
Oh yeah, I told you. Yeah.
That dog looks so cute.
It does.
Slinky Dog Sipper, 2 per person.
Good. I love the sipper, honestly. It looks so beautiful.
Here's interesting. Pixar Fest stainless steel tumbler, which is on the top left.
Yeah.
Is 2 per person.
Good.
But the Pixar Fest tumbler, which is not stainless steel, I see the second one has a lid.
I like a lid. I'm sorry. I am one for
stainless steel is safer for you, though. People do like stainless steel better.
I agree. Yeah.
But that second one is plastic.
I will say this. I do like the stainless steel. But
I do like
does
both.
It come with a lid, though? That's the thing.
Probably. If
Okay.
they're going to be more expensive.
Absolutely beautiful. I would totally get it.
Magic Key Doug Bucket. Here's the cool thing about what they're doing now.
Oh, so it's the Magic Key people who get that. I get it.
Only Magic Key people
I get what
are
they're
allowed to buy it.
doing. I get what they're doing.
2 per person per transaction.
I get it. Hi, Dave.
Oh my gosh, Dave's in here.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Dave.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you something. Okay. First of all, the merch for this is fantastic.
Well, yes, that is the food-inspired merch.
Yes.
Might be an article out there that shows what. Yes, didn't I show you what the Spirit jersey looked
yes,
like?
Yes, you did, and I loved it. Remember?
Yes, we did look at that a little bit.
I love that Spirit jersey.
It didn't say the price. It just showed it a little
bit. Basically know what the price is here: $79.99 or
$79.99 or more.
Or $89.99, depending.
Or
even $99.99. Who knows?
99. Yes.
But, I do know my Spirit jersey prices. Trust me. Okay. Anyway, all right. So next, we're going to be talking about Star Wars.
Star Wars released the menu a second time, and I think it's because they didn't show everything they were going to have on May the 4th and 5th month. Yeah. And so they released a full list of food and beverages coming to Disney parks on May the 4th. Now, it did say Disney parks. This means one thing.
Yeah.
Disneyland and Disney World will have.
We already know that World is sold out for that day. We already know it.
We already know that. Disneyland is too, by the way.
Really? Wow.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Paris? I don't know. That's a thought.
The Tokyo
Disney, Paris, China. Yeah.
We have no idea. But
you'll figure out a way to get the May the 4th.
We know for Hollywood Studios in World, it is completely sold out. You cannot get in, I don't think, unless you park hop, because I think it's the only way you can do it.
Yes, which is interesting. They always sell out of these every year.
Yep, every year they do it.
I'm wondering sooner or later. I'm hoping they do this.
I'm surprised they don't have a Star Wars festival.
Like Star Wars Festival for one.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Right.
Star Wars Nights.
Exactly.
That's all they need to do.
Absolutely.
Raise it off the prices that Disney puts out, which is about $300 to $350.
Yeah.
Per ticket. That's the rough estimate. And that's about right for all the Christmas festivals. That's about right for all the Halloween festivals.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Roughly.
Absolutely. But
yes, you find it a little cheaper, but
that's okay.
Not by much usually.
And that is if you are a Star Wars fan. Now
there has to.
I am to a point.
This shows you right here. You're like, is there Star Wars fans still Disney? Well, they sell out May the 4th and 5th almost every year.
Every year they've been
every year before Disney even says this is what's coming out for this day. Guess what?
They were selling out
it's already booked out.
Yeah,
the exact second
absolutely. The
before
minute
anyone can get into it.
I think a
It's
lot of people pick
all
resorts
DVC
instead.
people are
Yep.
the ones that bought them.
I'm wondering which resorts are actually sold out for that day. It would not surprise me if Boardwalk
So
Beach
let me
Yacht would
think.
be sold out.
Hollywood Studio is gonna be big.
It always is
So
every year when they do.
the ones that are close to Hollywood
That would
Studios.
be Boardwalk Beach Yacht
Oh
Swan
wait,
Open.
light rail, not light rail, but the train monorail system.
Monorail. But
So
that
that
only
would
goes
be
to Epcot. But that only goes to Epcot.
contemporary ep. Well, it goes to both. Doesn't Hollywood Studios have one too?
No,
I thought they
no.
did. Is that Magic Kingdom? It's Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, Magic Kingdom, because you do have the Skyliner resorts as well, which is
Skyliner
which
resorts
is,
are going to be the one that's going to sell out.
as well as the Caribbean Beach
And so Beach and Club is going to sell out probably.
and Boardwalk.
Pops is going to sell out. Boardwalk,
Art of Animation,
Riviera.
yeah, as well as the Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean Beach,
well as
probably, because
Art,
that's Beach Club right there. They're
Beach,
close.
Beach, Yacht, Boardwalk, Swan, Dolphin.
Oh, Boardwalk's going to sell out because
because it's right around the corner.
It's right around the
And
corner.
even I know that, yeah, and I've stayed at Boardwalk, and I love it.
I thought usually you would think of that. I'm not thinking of Epcot going towards. I'm thinking about Hollywood Studios.
But remember,
I keep forgetting that's the Skyliner line.
You can walk from Boardwalk Beach, Yacht, Swan, Dolphin over to Hollywood, or you can boat, whichever one you want to do.
Or Skyliner.
That too, depending on what. Oh, geez. But
here's my thing.
Here's the thing.
I'm thinking all of this. I think the Skyliner is going to get shut down a few times during that day.
That would not surprise me.
It's going to get run more than usual.
Oh, I know.
With more people in them. They're going to stuff them full this time.
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, Riviera. Yep.
Riviera.
Pop
Art.
Pop Art. Yep. Beach Club.
Wait. Why don't we do it this way? Pop, the Art of Animation, the Riviera, Caribbean Beach, Boardwalk, Yacht, Beach, Swan, Dolphin. That is 9 resorts.
Yeah, those are probably.
And everybody else has to take the monorail to the Skyliner.
Oh,
which is going to even worse.
There's a boat that goes there too.
That's true. The boat goes.
Oh, that Riverside will get booked up too then.
But the only hotels that you can take a bus to are sports, music, movies, the Coronado. Wait a minute.
You can take a bus to all the
French Quarter.
You can take a bus to all the hotels.
Yes, but here's the thing.
I think all of them are going to
want to get there.
I'm sorry, but
I'm going to say this: if you want to get there quick, get on the first bus.
It's true.
Or all bus resort.
If you know what you're doing,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's going to be a bunch of rope dropping people. Rope drop people, I'm sorry for you, but there's going to be a big line.
It's going to be out the door all the way down to the walking path. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
No, if people are smart, they wouldn't even take the bus. They would not take the monorail. They would probably walk, but I bet you there's going to be a bunch of people that just use minibus.
You're right. The minivans are going to be
minivan system.
You're right.
Quickest way to get there.
You're right.
If you know there's one by you.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, I've seen minivans take a half an hour just to get to you.
Oh, yes.
So you got to, it's a gamble on that one.
It's a big gamble because
it could be quicker or it could be about the same to a little bit slower, maybe.
Now, There's also one other way. The car. The parking lot is going to be completely full.
Oh,
Guarantee it.
Hollywood Studios is going to be full of cars.
Guarantee it. 100%.
Probably an hour before it even opens.
Oh, absolutely. And
Maybe
then
2 hours. Yeah.
they see me. If I was going, I would literally be up at 6.
Now,
out the door by 6:30.
Now, why don't they just make it so? This is what I want.
Go ahead.
Disney likes to do this, and they might do this sooner or later.
All right. Okay.
Star Wars Hollywood Studios Star Wars Festival, the whole month of May.
Why don't they do that?
May
I know why they don't do it.
May the Force be with this.
I know why they don't do it. That is because it's going with Flower and Garden over it.
Flower and Garden Epcot.
That's the kicker.
But
hi, Debbie.
Yes, Debbie, we are still on. We're just about to dive into Star Wars food.
We are about to talk about Star Wars.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, what do we got on the menu?
So I might scan through as much of these as I can, as quick as possible, if I've already seen it.
That's fine. Let's see what we got.
There's a little cookie. There's a little donut. We've seen those.
Yes, I think we've seen those.
Most of these we've seen. But let's look at
what have we seen and what haven't we? I forget. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
we already saw that.
We did.
We saw both of the. We didn't see the donut, but we saw the shake. I remember that.
Yes, right here. So we have not seen this. This is muslin berry biscuit with a biscuit topped with ube matched matcha icing, ube micro sponge cake, sprinkles, and dehydrated blueberries.
I'd eat it.
It's on the top left.
I would eat that totally.
That ube looks tasty.
That
whole thing looks tasty.
It does.
Princess Adrian shake we already seen.
We've already seen
that one. It has cinnamon rolls hanging off the side of your shake. So yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes. There's something new in this section. I am looking at the Mustafar puff with red cream puff with cookies and cream custard filling topped with chocolate cream cookie crumbs.
I would eat it.
There's also the polyarch puff bread croissants topped with blue and green milk concoction served with yuzu passion fruit coconut dipping sauce.
Interesting.
Oh, those are croissants. Those might be pretty good. I'll go toward both of these.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. All right, let's see what we got.
We've seen these.
We've seen those.
These are tasty. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, because that's a Disney Springs. That's an Amaretto.
Disney Springs starring.
Ooh, what's the cake. Oh yes, I think we did see those.
We might have seen these ganache squares, red berries, chocolate.
Yes, we did. We saw them.
We've seen that. That's their official popcorn bucket. They're pushing out the new popcorn bucket.
For that, it will be sold out in 5 minutes.
Here are some new things.
Okay.
Right here, these two. Disneyland. Oh, they're Disneyland stuff.
Oh, wow.
Docking Bay 7, Food and Cargo. Shaken beef with Tatooine.
Right.
Bounty with peppers, onions, and crispy kale. Interesting concept.
I don't know, maybe. That's a maybe on my menu.
It has a lot of ingredients. I might be passing on that. Now, what's right next to it looks pretty good. That is the Ken Yegan Tapato pie with curry spice potatoes, mixed vegetables, mint chutney in a pastry.
No, thank you.
Which is basically a curry mint chutney.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would probably go towards that just to try something that's different and new.
I get it. I get that. Yeah. Okay, we've seen what that is. The drink.
Yeah. The drink we might have seen. Yeah. Oh, Garma garlic puffs. Green curry flavored garlic puffs. I mean, show it. Yeah. But those will be good. Here's something new.
What is it?
Sipper.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Star Wars sipper.
Okay.
The Grinning Loth Cat souvenir mug with includes guava
Nice.
coconut milk with basil crystals.
Oh, I'm in on that one. I'm in
I'm
on
going
that.
towards it. Yeah,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
it's on novelties throughout Disneyland Resort.
Right.
Okay, this is their other new one. They showed the other drink they're
I
having.
like
Look
the
at that
straw.
straw.
I like
That
the
straw is
straw.
amazing.
It is.
Sat Tap Cup, which includes
Mhm.
a fountain beverage at
Yeah.
times of purchase. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Disneyland, Store Trimmer, Helmet, Bucket, Acid Zipper, Orb Zipper,
Right.
Premium Vessel, Droid Parts.
Mhm.
These two, which is funny. Think about it. This says Disneyland Paris. I was right.
Interesting. Wow.
But Paris is
Cool.
also
All right.
Paris is heaven and May the 4th.
Okay. All right. Let's see what they got.
Cafe Hyperion, which is currently available. It has a BB-8 burger with beef
Ooh.
burger, bacon, onions, melted cheddar cheese, and rocket salad.
I'd eat it.
Doesn't show it.
That's okay.
Cool Station.
Mm.
Biscuit Guru. Chocolate hazelnut filled pistachio biscuit.
Yum.
Okay. There it is. Darth Vader waffle with sugar or chocolate hazelnut topping.
Ooh,
right there.
That sounds delicious.
And it's on the top left. That's
I would totally eat that.
Then they have one on the top right. There's more than one cupcake.
Nice.
They love their waffles over there.
I love waffles.
Stormtrooper waffle.
Cool.
And then they have a Boba Fett shortbread, chocolate hazelnut and pistachio flavor. And I'll look at that one too. So that's Boba Fett right there.
That looks good. That looks good.
It looks pretty good. Some new items. I knew this was going to be a quick one.
Mm-hmm.
But they have items for May the 4th at Disneyland
I have to
Paris.
say that the menu items look really good.
They look really good.
Yeah.
I believe Disneyland Paris is trying to have more festivals. So this is their third or fourth attempt. Yep. But yeah. Star Wars Day.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out because, I mean, with Hollywood studios being as crowded as it's going to be, I can tell you everybody's going to be over in the Star Wars land.
Yeah. That's a good point. You might find lower lines.
Which means Toy Story Land will be open.
Yes.
Yay!
More people will be over there because that's a secondary Hollywood Studios land.
Well, that's true.
Same with
Muppets
area.
True.
Same with
right. Yeah.
The Boulevard, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
I call it the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. What can I say?
Interesting name. Okay.
Now, you know what they missed out, in my opinion. Ooh. I want them to do, if they're going to do this correctly for Star Wars Day, they need to retheme a non-Star Wars ride into Star Wars.
That would be a little tricky to do because they have Star Wars Land built. Although
Rockin' roller coaster with Star Wars music.
You know what? I'm gonna say that would work.
That would work.
Wait a minute. I got something even better than that. Tower of Terror. Star Wars.
Tower of Terror would work really well too. They already do it in Disneyland.
You know what? What about this? Indiana Jones meets Star Wars.
Could, but I really do want
the Muppets.
Aerosmith brought to you by.
I get it.
Rock and Roller Coaster.
I get it.
Darth Vader takes over.
Absolutely.
I want him to have like the Imperial song playing throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
While you are on the ride.
That makes sense.
It sounds fun. I would do it.
Yeah. I really
Other
think
parks
that they
on the 4th, I bet you other parks will have availability, and they will not probably even book up
but
all the way. There'll be some
but
people there.
but I wonder if there are going to be any of the celebrities showing up at
That's a
the park.
thought.
Wait a minute.
Epcot has Flower and Garden at the same time.
Yes, that could actually help.
That could help, but
That's going to help a lot
that
because.
could mean that Flower and Garden could have not very many people.
Wait a minute.
That might be teetering, except unless over at the late night stuff.
Right.
At late night, people are going to go from Hollywood Studios to the Star Wars Day, do everything they can at Star Wars,
and then go to Epcot.
And then go to Epcot for the nighttime spectacular.
Makes sense, but
yeah,
who knows if they are going to have a special Star Wars thingy over there at night?
They could have. They could bring back out. They haven't said yet, but they could bring back out the what was it? Was it the drone? Yeah, they had a drone at one time for Star Wars Land.
Right.
That looked like a Star Wars trooper, or not trooper, but ship.
But let me ask you this question. Speaking of that, with everybody going to the Hollywood Studios, I think the other 3 are going to be a lot more less crowded.
2.
Because
I'm saying 2 because Flower and Garden will always be in people's hearts.
You're right. But think of it this way:
Magic Kingdom,
right?
Animal Kingdom. Those are going to be the 2 low ones.
What about Disney Springs? Now we can go have these on Springs.
Disney Springs will have merch from the Star Wars and Epcot.
Disney Springs is going to get crowded because they do have a Star Wars shop in there.
They do have a Star Wars shop.
So that's
and they have some restaurants that have Star Wars food.
You're right.
Drinks.
You're right. You're right on that. I mean,
ooh.
I would say this: great menus on both sides.
Yep.
The great menus on both sides, and
yes, it was a quick inversion for the Star Wars, but I kind of knew it was going to be like that because we talked about the menu.
We did.
At one time.
We did.
And they're like, "Here's more menu options," and then guess what? We're putting in Paris in there. I'm like, well,
now that's an interesting thing.
That's an interesting concept. Don't get me wrong.
I'm wondering if they're going to be putting Star Wars over there next. Sounds it to me.
That's a thought.
Surprised me. Really wouldn't.
I want them to. You know what? Star Wars needs to go in almost all the parks. I'm sorry.
Tokyo would be tough. Because both parks
still has a fan base over there.
That's true.
They have manga that is made in Japan that is Star Wars.
Yeah. But that would be interesting to see, though.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see. I want every single land to have a Star Wars land.
Right.
Now, you have to remember, they'll have to go off the notion that since Batuu and Galaxy's Edge are 2 different places.
Right, exactly.
They're going to have to make it so all of them are different places around the world.
You're right.
It's interesting.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh, on top of that, Epcot will be having Test Track closing down.
I heard that, yeah.
Really soon, people will want to ride it to get it out of their system.
I know.
And
the rides for that are going to be going up soon.
I will be going on to Test Track when I go there.
Really? Wonderful.
It's 5 days before they close.
Wow. I will say this: do the single rider line.
Single rider line, I always do it. You know what? It's never given me a problem.
Good.
I don't even make my own car. I just kind of walk through that spot.
You know what? I want to make the car. I really do.
I don't make
I've
the
never
car.
been on the ride. Okay.
I do like making the car. I've done it once before. It's like, it's like your own custom Hot Wheels thing.
Hey, I'm in on that.
Okay, but
I get it.
Yeah. They need to
But
update that area, somehow make it so, yeah.
because what I heard is they might be doing that in some way, shape, or form. I don't know
Yes.
how.
Hopefully.
But,
Yes, they're referencing the past with this new updated version, which I love. Don't get me wrong.
I know.
But they're also making it more modern.
Which is smart.
It can be smart. Let's see how well they can jungle that.
Let's see. I mean,
exactly.
People were upset when they did the latest one.
And I know a lot of people are saying there's rumors for the Galactic Star Cruiser now, too.
Oh, really?
There's rumors out there.
What's the rumor mill saying?
Rumor mill was saying they might be putting in a new hotel. Cheap.
That doesn't surprise me on that one, and that would be a smart one to do because they've already got it.
It's already there.
It's already there, so it's like use it.
They just need to make it so the bus goes from there to Hollywood Studios to the other parks, and you're done.
That's the only thing they have to do.
Yep, done.
But is it going to work? Who knows?
Probably it might because there's it won't have no water, no waterway that goes to any of the parks. It will not have a monorail or skyliner that goes to it unless they make it. They could make it.
Yeah.
They could make it so it could have a skyliner going to it. That's going to be tricky.
That would be a lot of money.
Very tricky.
And there's one other problem. The weather.
Could they have it so there would be a different entrance into Hollywood Studios?
Now, wait a minute. I have a great idea on this one.
Don't have it so the truck buses stop.
No.
Regular buses. But you get to enter the back end of Hollywood Studios.
A walkway that is motorized, like in the airport.
I think.
But make it Star Warsy.
The way it looked like, the way they made it.
Yeah.
Weirdly, they were crossing a road without a bridge.
Oh boy, I don't even want to know. No, I'm not going there
with those buses. So it will have to be a regular bus that goes across.
This is going to be interesting to see what comes out of it. But
it might be turning interesting. There's number one thing. They're going to have to make a few things on it. If it's going to become a cheap area, or for a hotel, pool
definitely
does not have one.
True.
It needs one if it's going to become a motel.
It needs a pool. It needs a food court.
Food restaurant. It doesn't need a court.
Yeah, but it does need something. And you're going to need luxury rooms. You're going to need suites. You're going to need ADA. You are literally going to.
They have ADA.
They have
suites, kind of.
I could go on and on about that.
But here's the cool thing. If they kept it the way they had it before, and they just said, there's your room. There's your room.
Now that I can go with.
It would be smaller rooms, no kitchenettes, no laundry.
You're going to need people like to do their laundry when they're down there. I know I've done it.
They're going to have to make one of the rooms into a laundry room, I think.
Or I'm going to say this. That thing is going to need a major overhaul.
It will need
in a lot of ways.
Maybe cut down some of those rooms to make them less rooms.
Yeah.
To make it so it looks like it's like two.
I don't know.
Could they make it so it's still themed to Star Wars? It's possible.
I don't think guests are going to go for it because
if it's a cheap restaurant, now this cheap restaurant will mean their cantina that was there will be turned into the restaurant.
They're going to have to redo the menu completely from scratch.
Then they will have to redo the whole menu.
They're going to have to redo what? I mean.
Then what will happen is that room, they had a room set aside at one time that you got to fight with the lightsabers.
Yes.
Make that lighted, put wall to wall with laundry, you're done.
True.
all you need.
The thing
You know,
is,
a folding table in the center. That'd be
yeah,
nice. You know, um,
but you're
that would
gonna
be the
need a
laundry
pool.
room for the whole place. Now, I'm sorry, but there won't be no more than one laundry room if they do it that way, and you might have to walk or trike or roll
Roll.
like a mile and a half just to get to the laundry room for your one hotel.
Let's put it this way. I mean,
It's a big hotel.
my thing is,
What else would they need? Now,
uh,
they can make that
services.
restaurant into a
They would
walk
need. They
around.
would need. They would
Ooh,
need a
that's the
check-in
biggest
desk.
thing.
They would need a check-in desk. They would need a
They
guest
have a check-in
services.
desk. They
What
had
about
one
guest
with the
services?
original one.
What
Yeah.
about down with the guest services?
Guest services they had already.
They have that.
They
Okay.
already had it. They already had a
Do
merchandise
they,
store
do
also.
they have a map?
I don't think so. They'll have to
See,
make a
you're
map.
gonna need a
Come
map.
on. They need a map.
Oh, and they're definitely doing it. Now, what about magic bands and stuff? Because they use different
Yes,
ones.
they use magic bands to get into the doors. That's the only way that you could get in the door. So
Okay.
they'll have to make
They're gonna need a pool. Definitely, they're gonna
pool,
need a pool.
and then they're gonna have to
Oh,
accommodate
they're gonna need an
people.
arcade for the kids.
Don't really need an arcade. Yeah, I love them, but
I
you
know.
don't need them. I'm sorry. Scope it out of there.
Oh, you're gonna need gift shop.
They had one. They had a small one, but they had one.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything.
bathrooms.
If you think about it, think really hard. Yes, it would be smaller rooms if they kept them the same.
The
There would be bunk
problem
beds.
is,
It would be allowed to sleep about 3 to 4 people per room. It could be making it so that way, if they make the pool,
right,
that way it would be a lot cheaper. Or
right.
could they make it so they'll be like, we have complimentary back and forth service to one of the pools and
They are
say
gonna need the concierge.
concierge? I think they have, but I'm not sure on that part.
See, my thing is this: you need.
The only thing that worries me is that pool, really.
Yeah.
Because they could
Pools
say
you're gonna need because
they know.
guests love to do pools. Believe me.
Guests love to do pools, but they could say, guess what? This is one of the discounted resorts that says in the contract we do not have a pool.
The problem is that's a lot of guests use the pools.
Yes, they do, but could this way make it so it's a 3 to 4 bedroom person room.
Yeah.
You get to have the bunk bed and everything that it came with.
Right.
Could they make it would be the cheapest of all the cheap hotels out there because it has no pool?
That may turn guests off.
It could or could not. If it's low enough price, people will look at it and be like, hey, where do I want it? Oh, boy.
See what I mean?
That's what they would go with.
And
they
I'm
would go
going to
towards.
say that to you, guests, look at the amenities. Myself
Just look
included.
at amenities. It's a different. What kind of guests are you talking about?
I'm talking about guests.
Guests that look at amenities. That's one thing. My sister loves the pools.
They look at everything. They look at everything.
But if it doesn't have it, but the price is right with it.
No.
Because this would allow Disney to have a
super.
I'm not like here's a cheap resort. I'm talking it's the only one in the category, the cheapest as a cheap.
Do they really want to go down that road?
That is what I'm wondering. Because think how much it costs to get into even Pop Century nowadays.
That's concerning right there because I'm going to be honest, if they're going to go that,
yeah,
they are going to have a problem with that big time.
If they're going to go that way, they will. It'll get run down. The maintenance will go down in it. There won't be.
What I'm saying. You know what? You just said the magic word. You're going to need maintenance in there. You're going to need the housekeeping in there.
There was before. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I know, but with something like this,
I don't know.
It's going to turn a lot of people off. I can tell you.
Unless,
I mean, do you really?
They have a very small parking lot, but
You're on Disney property. Do you really
yeah,
want
you are on Disney property, and it is very, very small
Right.
footprint, really.
The parking is going to be a mess. I can tell you
Parking's going to
that.
be a mess unless they
Yep.
do one big thing:
Change it.
expand it.
Exactly. You're going to need handicap parking, definitely.
So, if they expand it, this is what I want them to do:
Okay.
parking garage.
Definitely.
It's going to be the first and only parking garage
You
that is at a
know-
Disney hotel.
You know what? That may draw people in.
Yep.
Because
Parking garage for one.
parking garage would be good.
Number two, there's going to be 3 to 4 amount of parking spaces that will be at there. Then they are allowed to be at the hotel.
Right.
Meaning, people will be allowed to park there for a fee, walk across, and go to Hollywood Studios.
Now that may draw them in.
And that will draw people in to park there, not just to stay at the place.
The problem is, where do you see?
But then Disney would have the also scenario of Disney Springs, where they're going to have to make you pay to park.
Bingo.
But people would do that for a different entrance into Hollywood Studios.
Here's my thing with this. I mean,
I understand.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I want them to build that. Maybe
it
make
sounds like they want to put that resort.
I want them to create like a walking path, maybe that's over in the corner with goes to a pool. Might be nice. Another thing that they did not have that almost all resorts have, except for the cheap ones. Sauna.
Yep.
Didn't have one before. Hot tub and sauna.
Oh yeah.
So that sauna service
make a point about something.
might be interesting to try to see what they do with that, but
I don't know.
Star Wars sauna service? What the heck are you talking about?
I don't know. I mean, it's just. I mean, here's the thing.
They might need to expand a few things, like their merchandise area is
definitely
very little.
Nice.
So they need to expand the merchandise store. I'm sorry.
You know what? I would say this. Do all Star Wars Magic Bands. And you're going to need Magic Band Pluses for this.
Maybe if they can make it so when you stay at this resort, you get the choice of a certain Magic Band.
Yes.
Only available to this park.
Yes.
Hotel.
Yes.
They could do plenty of things. Another thing they could do. Still keep it themed to Star Wars, but sell it off to a third party.
Okay.
I'm talking like Hyatt.
Gotcha.
Have them care for it, make it look as good as it can, and guess what? Disney won't have to hire people that way.
What?
They won't have to hire the people. They already have Hyatt people there.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but that's the cheapest way to do it, probably.
I mean.
Except for the pool. They're going to have to make the pool. I'm sorry.
We don't know what they're going to do yet, but we know.
We don't know, but
we know that something's going over there.
The people were rocking around over there really yesterday. So.
Oh really? Oh wow.
In the area of
no
one goes over here.
Because I know recently Joe Road was over in Epcot.
Yep.
I know that for a fact because
Yep, he was.
I'm thinking, what's going on with this?
This is interesting.
Something interesting. I'm telling you, I love this stuff.
You know what? I just want them to make another World of Disney store and put it in the Star Cruiser. There you go.
Not a bad idea. You know what? That would be perfect.
Make it 3 stories tall.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm in. Have as much merch as you can.
Hallelujah.
There. That's my cheap idea.
Wait a minute. What if you were to make a Star Wars version of World of Disney over there?
Well, you could, but they don't have that much merch.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I don't know. We shall see.
We shall see. Maybe move over the Christmas store over to there because it's always packed in that place.
I like the Christmas store.
I'd like it too. It's a little packed every time I go in there. I can never walk around in there. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
What if they moved that whole thing? Star Cruiser
People
has
would
its
go
own place.
bananas over that, you know.
Yeah. The problem would be the parking spots.
Bingo.
And it would not be in Disney Springs anymore. It would be in its own area, owned by Disney.
People love Disney Springs. You know that as much as I do.
That's my problem. There would be no restaurant by it. It would be just a Christmas store by itself, doing nothing.
News Fest-a-rama. I'm sorry.
Well,
you know. I don't know.
Well, make it so it's
Why don't we just make it into a Star Wars gift
holiday themed shop?
Now that's interesting.
If they change it periodically during the month.
Uh-huh.
Christmas, Halloween,
uh-huh,
Cinco de Mayo, Valentine's Day, New Year's,
Memorial Day,
Memorial Day, July 4th, May the 5th. This will put it in there.
Labor Day.
Labor Day, probably, yeah.
Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, just change it every 10 or so odd days.
Interesting.
I
don't know, maybe.
That's an interesting concept because, you don't know what you're going to get there. Now, here's
the problem is we don't know anything of
the problem with that one. How are they going to turn around that quick?
Because everybody knows what it did. That's the problem.
Okay. Best idea ever.
All right.
Disney Warehouse right next to Disney.
Oh, I'm in on that one. Thank you very much.
All of the Disney Warehouse go through this one to transfer to all the rest.
Oh, I'm in.
So these guys get it first.
But let me tell you something. How long the line would be? Out the door.
Out the door, you're looking at the parking lot, and you're probably going around in circles.
And I would be like, out of my way, lady. I want that. I'm not kidding you. You know how I shop. Believe me.
Oh, I know. You know what? It's like every other store. It would be busy for the first week or so, but then it would finally die down, just like every other store.
Listen.
Hopefully.
You've watched me shop.
Oh, I've watched you shop, though.
You have watched me, okay? And if you remember,
don't get me wrong. I was on that day that I watched you shop the last day. I was there at the Disney store before it opened.
Oh, I know. You were there before me.
I was there before you. I was there before it opened.
You were there before me, and
I was waiting in line to get into the Disney store before it opened.
Oh, I know. I've done that.
I was standing there looking like a Disney fool. That's what I look like.
I'm telling you. They love me. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's just, and I was there today, and let me tell you, there was like a bunch of stuff I wanted today.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
There wasn't much in the clearance section because I looked today, and it was mostly all of the Christmas stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got a new emo.
I did. This beautiful thing.
Yeah, I need to get the Edna Mode costume for Tinkerbell. She would look cute in Edna Mode.
No, she doesn't look like the Edna Mode type.
She isn't, but wouldn't it be cute to see her in that costume? You've seen it.
Well, she looks pretty in what she has.
I know. But new emos are supposed to be different.
I know. But
there has to be more than one Tinkerbell costume. True. I'll get you a different Tinkerbell costume. There you go.
But she is beautiful, isn't she?
She is beautiful. I like her bright blue eyes.
Here's her wings, and yes, they are glitter.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
I've heard a lot of people talking. It looks like the wings are stuck to the back of her neck.
They are. Yes, they are.
That's not proportioned correctly. I don't see her flying around with wings back here. It looks cute, but you get what I mean.
I know what you mean, but
It's like the proportions are just a tiny bit off. They should be at the back,
But her hair is
not
beautiful.
the head.
I know. But
She looks beautiful.
she does.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's what I need to do. I'll be trying to get the Nuimo popcorn bucket of Figment. It's out there. Yep.
Where is it?
It's on Etsy. Someone was making them.
Link, please.
I'll have to try to find it again. Yeah.
As well as the lots of stuff you got.
Or I just will send you a bunch of Nuimo stuff.
Let me tell you something. I love new Emos. I think
I've seen
they're great.
someone that had a plush that looked like it was a tiny miniature Starbucks mug that you could put with Nuimos.
Now wait a minute. Where is that at?
Exactly.
I'm not kidding.
It's people that are making them themselves.
I love Etsy.
I love Etsy, but you're gonna have to have some problem over there. Because now Tinkerbell will get to have Starbucks.
True, and with a
Figment popcorn bucket.
And the Figment popcorn bucket and the Spirit jersey, if I can find one
and a Spirit jersey that looks good on her.
That she likes.
There might be one somewhere.
But
they have the 100th anniversary version of the Spirit jersey in
yeah, they do.
The 100.
I have not seen it in the Disney store today.
I am, yeah. It's hard to find that one. That's a rare one.
Is.
I think it's more expensive too.
It is.
It's like $15 to $20 just for a Nuimo Spirit jersey.
Now you know why I don't. Now you know why I don't do it, because it adds.
Weirdly, the funniest thing with Nuimo I noticed, it is cheaper to buy the Nuimo itself than the clothing.
Bingo. That's the point. That's the point. But if they were to make a Lotso one, I would be all over it. In other words, it would be in my cart so fast it wouldn't even be funny. Don't tell me they have one.
They might. It's not in U.S. I know that.
It has to be either in Japan or China. I know that.
China probably. If they do have one, yeah, they would be there.
But
I don't think it's popular over there. Only U.S. is popular right now for the new Nuimo.
They are very popular over there. Trust me. They have ones we don't have.
They do. I just don't know if they have that as many as we do.
They have a bunch.
They do have a bunch. I just don't know what they have. I think we get all of ours from them personally.
I'm not sure.
So, which is interesting thinking about it. So,
but I did see the Cinderella today.
Yeah.
I saw Chip. I saw May from Over the Turning Point. That's new. I know that.
Yeah.
Mickey, Minnie, Donald. All the normal ones, but
Pluto.
As soon as I saw her by the registers, I'm like, yes, please.
You get to see the Edna mode?
No.
There is an Edna mode.
I know there are because they're in the parks and people are taking their glasses. Not nice.
Yeah.
But I will have to look the next time I go to Disney store.
Okay. I think we did enough talking. We lasted about
almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
That's a record, I think.
And we've lasted a lot longer before.
I know.
Hopefully everyone has a great day.
Yes.
I'm getting kind of tired. I might need a nap in the middle of the day. Yeah.
Me too. I'm like, and it's been a
For you though, it's almost like 8 o'clock. You can't go to sleep because if you do, you're sleeping.
And once I go to bed, I go to bed.
Okay.
I'm kidding. So, but yeah, I mean, great stuff on the menus. I can tell you that.
Yeah. So there might be some big updates once I know everything has made it through on my end. Yes. But I'm hoping by the end of this year, I have a certain date.
I know.
That I will hopefully be in Orlando.
Yay!
I am moving back down and trying to meet up with you maybe in July.
That's perfect for me.
It might work, yeah.
Okay.
No, June. It would be early June-ish.
Early June?
No, mid to late June.
Okay, that. Dang it! It all depends on the date.
Yeah, I don't know the
Literally.
exact date on myself.
Literally, because
I might know the exact date.
if you know the exact date, tell me.
Yeah, I might know the exact date pretty soon.
Because
Really, I will tell you, and I'm not going to tell you on live stream.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine.
Okay, everyone have a great day.
Have a great day, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Bye,
Do a
guys.
live stream.
Bye, guys. See you
Going
later.
insane.